How's it going? And welcome to part 3 of my Atomfall playthrough. Last time we explored pretty much all of Slotten Dale, and then we made our way over to Wyndham. And in this playthrough, we'll probably play, or on this session, we'll probably go through most of Wyndham and explore the town and talk to most of the people there. All right, with that, let's get started. Keep out.
Citizens of Wyndham,
Let's explore this and pretty
still
trying
off
to get in.
limit. If you need to approach the woods for foraging, request an escort at the village hall.
There we go. Far from the other sea. Far here. This must be the way. Leave.
Citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that any building marked as sterilized is off limits prior to demolition.
Are great. A little bit of shotgun ammo. That's always nice. Ton of supplies. There we go. Training stimulant.
We cannot guarantee your
I know
safety
exactly
beyond the
how many
village
steps it
palings.
takes to get from the lake edge
Do you
to
have
the
a
top
good
of the
reason to
village.
leave the
Oh,
village?
no, not. I know
Alright,
it.
so that's the tower side.
Oi, 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 I don't know the password, do you? Ha, thought as much.
Did you move away from the door, bro? Let's check out that train.
Good, it came from over here.
Oh, 5.
Citizens of Wyndham,
Anything good I can grab?
village is one of the few remaining bastions
Stagger.
within the zone.
Melee buff from killing an enemy in melee
that
combat.
way.
Some of this
Be
is more
normal.
difficult. Ooh. Sneaky boy. And deal more damage to unaware enemies.
I knew it. Someone's here. Trespasser! Scab!
I was not expecting you to come in here. Alright, let's try that again.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone.
Oh, let's take off. I'll check back upstairs
That way.
in a second.
Be normal.
Where was I? Yeah, so. Still got that training stimulant. Alright, what do we got? Heart rate of melee attacks.
Steady now. No sudden moves.
What, bro? Literally just over here?
And keep running.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave. Bye. Alright, where were we? No release throwables. Bodies and containers faster would be a little helpful. Oh wait, there's nothing that's like screaming at me that I need to grab.
Look, for the 100th time, we're here to protect
Leave
civilians
tomorrow
and
if
get
you
this
could.
mess sorted out.
Oh,
Get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly out of their homes, do you?
Oof.
You know what the captain said? We have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Vulnerable? The bloody cheek of you! Ah, at least the outlaws have the common
Not sure I like the look of you.
Rub us blind.
What did I do?
Not tell us it for our own bloody
I was just existing,
good.
bro.
Right, listen to me, you old knout. Orders is orders. You obey orders, or it's the jug for you.
You'd never took us in the prison. I'd die there. You'd never.
Watch
Going
me.
to the prison for
You
that.
should be thanking us for protecting you. You know that?
Aye, I suppose so.
You suppose so? Let me hear you say it.
Thank you.
Damn, that dude's kind of
Thank
a
you
dick.
for protecting us.
That's better. Now gather your tat and get out.
Chapel Brow. Right here. Makeshift. Anything else back here? Set up before we get down to that house.
State of this place. Leave tomorrow if we could.
We got anything in this house that we can find?
Let me show him what I can do. But it's nothing done here.
Oh, I need to hit that gnome.
Keep the peace, Civvy.
I'll kill it after.
Of Wyndham. If you or any
You
of
guys
your
do your
friends or family show signs of corruption, report it immediately. Caught early, the contagion can be painlessly excised.
That one looks
Be vigilant.
locked.
Be safe.
Oh, there we go. Worth it. We got any bandages? Ready back. What up, bros?
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Sure.
Citizens of
Yeah.
Wyndham. A contaminated area has been reported in the Skeffable field.
Well, hopefully that thing doesn't mess with us.
Stay away from there until it has been sterilized.
How's it going?
Watch your step.
Just walk, right? Bro. Just walk. There we go.
State of this place. Leave tomorrow if we could.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in outlaw activity on Slattendale. Avoid Slattendale until the area is once again
Cool.
declared safe.
Check. What do we got? There's a little house over here, it looks like. Oh, it's up there. Let's see if I can. Doesn't look like Skyrim gets somewhere. What's this? Ooh, infestation. That doesn't sound too friendly. Ooh, what the fuck? Oh,
Be treated as such. Please, don't make us hurt you.
did they go away? So what There they go. Alright, now we relax and then we go try to find more. More. Hear more. See more. Heavy survival.
Citizens of Wyndham, know that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way.
Oh, there we
Be
go.
normal.
This is your final warning. Leave.
Bro, what?
Don't be a fool. Stand down. I think
Bobby.
they've gone.
I'm right here. I need to go down. Is there anything back here? feel like I was back here. Oh yeah, I think this is back into the bunker. It brings us to the sewers. This looks familiar. That was from earlier. Oh, hello, random seller. Don't really need to use a combat skill. Use that. High damage, average attack speed. I like the fast attack speed. Got a Molotov, we got baits, we got a makeshift. We got two different and we got it looks like it's gonna involve rats. Yep, there they are. Let's proceed. Seem to be moving. Should be a nest somewhere. I think that's how they Warwick, Morris Wick, we share in your concern if the Vicar spy, the one you call Maisie, has discovered your purpose. Then you must deal with her. That captain means only to bring pain to the soil and its children. You must stay hidden until that day comes when we all may sing with the same voice. Silence Maisie. I can't say that name for some reason. Return her to the soil. Okay, that's a lead on one of the missions that we had going. got in here? Another bandage. Full ammo. Fuck yeah. Nice. Molotov cocktail recipe. I know we don't need it, but pretty sure it's got a high value. I like to burn the area fast. We'll take a full hit. Was that the special thing? Was that room back there? I'm at very full health with a tomato in my inventory. What do we got back here? Captain Sims doesn't suspect a thing. Sisters and brothers, I'm making headway in Wyndham. The protocol imposes harsher restrictions by the day, and it wears the villagers down. But the worse they get, the more they are willing to listen. I tell them of the purpose of the voice in the soil. Some are wary. Oh, hey, how's it going? It's going good. So I just started streaming. Haven't streamed in about 2 weeks, so it's nice to be back on it. Tell them of the purpose of the voice in the soil. Some are wary, seeing how the captain brands us as corrupt and pagan, but others are receptive. When I can, I'll bring them to the woods. To meet you. I hold the purpose safe and secret, the heathen that is their captain. How's your night going? Well, I mean, is it night or day for you? It's night for me right now. Not really. I stream like on Sunday into Monday, Monday into Tuesday, and Tuesday into Wednesdays usually, but it's usually later at night. That's good to hear. Oh, another note. Alright, be ready to run. It's one thing to have made Molotov cocktails, but we have no idea if they work on the robots. The Ruskies would chuck them into the engine vents on the Jerry Panzers, but there's nout like that on a robot. I think we need something more. Once we do it, there'll be a proper Barney if the proddy bastards find out. Some try and find a machine that's on its own. Be ready to run if it don't work, though. Do you watch a lot of streaming? Play games besides this one? Yeah, well, I'm currently doing a Dark Souls 3 all achievements run as well. I just hopped back onto streaming, like I said, after about, like, I want to say a week or two. Been busy with work. Got some string, got some glass. That's pretty cool. Who do you like watching for streamers? Alright, I think we cleared this place out pretty good. Checked out that building. Yeah, let's check out this one. Nothing in there. What else? I did a stream before too. It's not on this one. It's on my YouTube page. I did an all achievements run on Sly Cooper. I don't know if you're interested in like old school PlayStation 2 games or not. But I have my Twitch that I'm from the US. The Northeast specifically.
Citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that many building masters paralyzed.
Yeah, where are you from? Ah, so you're like what? 6 hours? Is it 3 hours behind? How's stuff been in Cali with all the like craziness going on? We got. Oh yeah, you're 3 hours behind. Oh, that guy's gonna get wrecked by all those rats. Time to go get some free loot. I mean, nope, wrong thing. Bye. That takes care of all the rats. Is there a spawner? Oh, wrong button. That way. Sure, go ahead and share it if you want. Are you sharing it in the chat? Oh. Found the rat nest. That's pretty legit. Oh, that's pretty cool if you want to do something. What were you thinking?
There has been an increase in outdoor activity on Slattendale. Avoid Slattendale until the area is once again declared safe.
Connect on Discord that way. Yeah, that sounds cool. Let me drop my Discord in the chat real quick for you. Uh, uh, uh. Give me a second. I'm trying to remember how to do this. I haven't used Discord in a hot minute. User settings. Well, my username is. If you want to direct message me, it should be. It should be my username if you want to direct message me on Discord. I'm trying to find how to share my server. Thread, show member list. Yeah, if you want to send me a message on Discord or add me on there, feel free to message me if you had any ideas or you want to send me some of your art. That'd be pretty legit.
Citizens of Wyndham, the woods are still off limits. If you need to approach the woods for foraging,
Put knife away. Where were we? Oh, my bad, bro. I didn't realize I was trespassing. I did after I heard the thing pop up.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I pop the bastard. Orders be blown.
Thank you. One sec. I will add you. I have accepted you. Cool, but yeah, feel free to message me some of your artwork. That'd be interesting to see what you come up with. What type of art do you draw? What up,
Join
people?
the army to feed the world and get some action. Well,
All the way down
that
there.
worked out brilliantly, didn't it?
Sounds like it worked out well for you, pal. Radiation resistance. Do I need that? Can't hurt.
To think, I used to whinge about my hometown being boring. I'd give my eye teeth to be back in Swindon now.
Oh, those are all pretty cool looking. Here, I'll take a second to actually look. So you do banners and stuff? And overlays, it looks like? Oh, that's pretty cool. The Frosty Focus one is pretty cool, and the Ghostbusters one.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I top the bastard. Orders be blown.
Oh, those are all really cool.
It's without the
Does it need teaching a lesson?
You sound angry.
Let's have no trouble, right?
Sure. It says keep out. That means go in, right? A lot of them look really nicely done. I like the way you use complementary colors and the design of them. You said a lot of them are super bright and colorful, and I like that. And even like the darker ones, like the typical live one. That one looks really well done too, and I like the way that the red and the black complement each other on that picture. And they contrast each other well.
One day, I'll leave here, get through the wall. Somehow. Don't know how yet, but one day.
I will be right back. I gotta go get some water. Yeah, no worries. Sorry, I just got back. I had to let my dogs out too. Let's move that. Boom. All right, back to the game. Let's see here. I believe we were exploring houses. Ooh, slice of cake.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be hands away from any weapons,
I
you.
think there should be doors. If I remember correctly.
Get a move on, you lot. You're never gonna make your salvage boat an arse around like this.
What do you need all this sodding metal for anyway?
The artificer needs it for armor. The kit we use to keep you lot safe. So stop your flaming moaning and get on with it.
But look at this lot. You expecting Genghis bloody Khan or something?
Oh, you're welcome to go and have a look what's beyond
At this house. The gate opens.
It's that way. Be normal.
There we go. Hardware.
A new customer. How'd you do?
I don't like the look of this,
Welcome
man.
to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with?
Any business of yours? I'm more interested in why the soldiers are here in the first place.
There are saviors and protectors. Well, that's their story, any road. They came in when the government built them walls around the place. Don't think the plan was for them to get trapped in here, same as us, but here they are. Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer if you fancy. Listen, a word to the wise, eh? I'm here today not because I've learned to get by with the soldiers, but in spite of them. The village needs to stick together. The protocol is a curse to be born, not somewhat to sympathize with. Big explosion, that's what. I remember it woke the whole village. We were out in the streets, wondering what were what. I mean, with all them atoms and such like they have over there. The soldiers rolled in and told us we were fine, that there weren't no radioactivity to be frit of. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave. Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Nowt temporary about them, is there? We had no choice but to take it on the chin. So we
You
did.
sound real pissed about them
Well,
being here, bro.
Most of us did, anyhow.
Most of you.
In the months after the disaster, some people started to turn a bit odd. Nothing bad, just different, you know. Kept going on about the soil calling to them. People you'd known your whole life, proper sober folk, suddenly talking about a new purpose. Then one night,
They found God.
they all upped and marched off into woods. Soldiers have been properly down about any talk, since that might sound a bit, pagan. I shouldn't be talking about it neither.
Let's see what we can trade with you first before I call you out for your shit. You have nothing I want. Oh, fast attack. Nice. Alright. Is a farming knife. Average. High. Fast, okay. That shit. Damn, my shit's worth too much. I was expecting to get rid of a bunch of stuff. I'm definitely not.
Oh, now, very nice.
Ooh, I think I can use that to improve the quality of my pistol. If I remember correctly. Yeah, dude, at this point, I'm just gonna give you free shit.
Done, and get new stock in now and then, so
Okay, bro.
how did... Well, I don't have to explain myself to you. It's
Seems
none
like
of
it
your
might be
bloody
my
business. Beliefs? They're the truth. Can't you see what's going on here? The protocol soldiers, the church, all carrying on like they know all the answers, when the truth is they know nought. Everyone says the folk in the woods are cracked, but they look like the only sane ones around here to me. They're trying to make peace with the world, not ruin it. Them scientists, the disaster,
So they love
that
nature?
weren't natural, their nose. Upset the balance of things. Nature's proper furious with us. We should make amends, shouldn't we? It's only right. But them soldiers would have me locked up for thinking that. Dangerous pagan sentiments, that arse of a captain calls it. If you've seen them out in Casterfell Woods, I know they might come across as proper nasty. But look, they say the earth speaks to them, and they listen. Now, folk have been saying there's a voice in the earth around here since the year dot. These druids, or whatever you want to call them, they say that's true. So, mayhap we should be listening to it too, eh? I want what's best for village. We should be looking back to what's always been here. The army here tried to stamp it out, but their captain's a bloody southerner. What does he know about the north? Well, but maybe you're a tattletale for the vicar too, eh? Prying for secrets so he can hold 'em over me. Well, I won't stand for people who stick their beaks in where they're not wanted. Him? My socks are holier than he is. We give our donations to the church, and in return he keeps the protocols sweet. Or so he says. Truth is, he worms his way into people's lives, finds out about matters that won't sit well with soldiers, and holds them over us. Blackmail it is. Pure and simple. Look, whoever you are, wherever you hail from, don't snitch on us about that letter, eh? The village needs the shop. It needs me. What I think should be me own business, shouldn't it? I'm not harming no one. Let's just get back to trading, eh?
All right, I'll leave it to you for right now. We'll see how that ties back to you after I go to the church. They want justice, so they want me to turn your ass in. But I'm still gonna look around the store. Oh. Nope. We'll leave that on. Noise is a bitch. Really got shit here, dude. He said no stealing, and I said watch me. Okay, so that was the store. I could fight you guys. I'm not scared of you. What a bakery.
Request an escort at the village hall.
Really. Cool. By curved, whatever the hell your name is. Here we go. Get the chat clean and
Volunteers are
friendly.
required for work details on Scaffermore. Work out to help out.
Something. There's something. No. Worried about finding.
Oh, who are you?
How's it going?
I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do.
Do you know?
Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did. It's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something. Oh, well, They get into everybody's business, bunch of
Understandable.
busybodies digging around until they find all your secrets.
Put their
But
nose
I've
in
got
everything.
nothing to hide, nothing at all. I haven't. My, well, that's good to know. But I can hardly trust a stranger, can I? I'm sorry, but that's just how it is.
What do you got? You've got food. Give the baker knives and guns. Grenades, too. At this point, I'm just giving you shit so I can get rid of it.
There. Pleasure. People come here to barter all the time. Might have new things for...
That's cool.
I know.
Real nice bakery you've got here. Be a real shame if somebody were to walk around it. Am I hearing any voices now? Weird about this one. I have a feeling I know what that is. Iris, of course I can look after the bakery for spell. I'll bring some broth over for your feller too. A hearty meal's always the best medicine. Come by the garage in the morning and I can collect the keys from you. I don't dare ask what you have to do in Casterfell. Just make sure the soldiers don't spot you. Tina. Canter of... Okay. There's something in that room right there. Using the first back door key. In that building. Here either.
Beer at the pub tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing, mind.
That's fucking lovely, brother.
Not sure about you.
No one's sure about me, bro.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way.
The
Be
village?
normal.
Temporary rationing rules until the state of emergency is lifted. Sky Theory by a Mulligan and UC Garraway. Hamlet University. Hi.
Let's not have any trouble.
Transmission log. Reception test negative. Transmission test negative. Reception test negative. Transmission test negative. Reception test negative. Transmission test negative. Reception test positive within zone. Convoy 4. Transmission test canceled. Positive within zone. Convoy 5. Transmission test negative. Transmission or reception test negative. Transmission test negative.
We started off right by shooting some troublemakers. Shame we can't do that again. There are a few locals left as it is.
Jeez. So wild. Thought of a good time to report the interference. Scientists we recovered from the remains of Convoy 3 has proven less helpful than hoped. Under questioning, we have at least discovered that the external consensus is that the so-called interference field that surrounds the zone has proved impossible to neutralize so far. Furthermore, it is not a dome, but extends out upwards as a hollow column as high as can be tested. Radio signals cannot penetrate it and disrupts electrical systems, disastrously so for aircraft. So it's really bad for aircraft to fly, but that's probably what that helicopter got taken down. Go in here, washing his hands, orange pastry. Take one of those. Cake, bread, and some pastry. 80% sure there's an achievement that you're supposed to do with meat.
Well, a new face.
What's up, bro? I will talk to you in a minute because you look rather importante.
Nobody's coming for us.
Yeah, burn that recipe. Let's go. Didn't I just buy that? Ugh, burn that recipe. I already had that. Nip this in the bud. We need to deal with June at the tea room. She's smart, keeps her secrets well buried, but there's the stench of corruption about her. She's got history that she's not telling us. I'm sure of it. Best to nip this in the bud. If asked, it's standard sterilization protocol. We've taken June to the detention facility. Don't let anyone inside the tea room once you've sterilized it, and bring anything you find of hers back. Sims. Probably gonna go find her. Requires protocol documents chest. Alright, I guess it's your turn now, bro.
Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from? Really? Well, you're not the first amnesiac I've seen since things went awry. Trauma does strange things to people. In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village, for now at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here, is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it, post-haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information. this isn't Scarborough, with holidaymakers just swanning about the place. No, being a visitor here puts you in a very unique position. I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside.
Why do you think I know about the outside?
Let me worry about what to do with it. Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know?
My memories are gone.
Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties.
Oh, thanks,
For now.
bro.
I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways.
In what sort of ways?
The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good. I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious.
You know what? I think we should just fucking screw that boy over.
Yes, what is it? Good Lord! You mean to say that he's in league with those masked maniacs? An adder in our midst.
We cool now, bro?
I'll send someone over immediately. Now, do you see why this place is under military discipline? I fought rebels in the Malayan jungle, and let me tell you, that was positively genteel in comparison to this wretched village.
Oh.
You can hardly call them English hereabouts anymore. Something in the land here is corrupting them all.
I wonder what it could be.
You've done the right thing coming to me. It's vital this sort of thing's nipped in the bud before it spreads. It can be tricky to tell
especially
right
if you
from wrong
murdered
out
somebody.
here. But
Say,
you seem to have the right spirit. Your assistance is appreciated. I shan't forget it. I'm willing to extend the hand of friendship to you, which would include giving you access to our camp at Skethermore. With us on the same side, If a chance for leaving this zone comes, I can promise you a good chance of seeing the outside.
Trusting the military.
To be
Such
blunt,
an American
as a
thing to
stranger,
do, but let's go.
You're in a perfect position to help me with a delicate matter. We recently arrested a certain Dr. Garrow, one of the scientists from the research site. She contrived to escape the zone before the walls went up, but rather unexpectedly returned as part of a military convoy. More fool her. Dr. Garrow is dangerous, very clever, and egotistical enough to believe herself a magnitude cleverer yet. She's refused to tell us anything, and I refuse to stoop to Gestapo methods to force her. But a new face like yours, well, perhaps she'll talk to a stranger who plainly isn't beholden to the protocol.
I think she's dangerous. Let's find out where
We're
she is
holding
first.
her in our prison.
Okay.
When Garrow arrived, she demonstrated an ability to meddle with the barred machinery we've commandeered. Specifically, she disabled our camp's automatic security system and began to poke around where she wasn't welcome. It was an hour before we found her, trying to get access to one of the old barred bunkers.
Well, that's no
Who
way to
knows
say.
what damage she might have caused had she found a way inside. She left us no choice but to take her into custody, isolated in solitary confinement, where she can't play her tricks. My men claim she muttered some incantation, and that caused the gun turrets to shut off. I don't believe in such nonsense as magic,
That'd be cool.
but when she was captured, all they found on her was a broken radio. And now I don't know what to think. So you see, I need to know how she did it. What trick she uses to disable our machines.
I mean, I want to learn it too, so I guess we're both in this.
Yes, though I would advise you against doing anything unsanctioned. My men will kill you in an instant if you attempt any silly shenanigans.
Ain't worried about
Yeah.
it.
This pass will give you free passage throughout the Skethermore camp.
Fuck yeah, dude.
The soldiers on guard will allow you into the prison section, too. All the way to Garrow's cell. Learn what you can and return here. Be sure to report to me in person. But be warned. One hint of betrayal, and that pass will not save you. I hope I make myself clear.
I ain't worried about it. I take your whole goddamn base.
That is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot.
I. You say, don't go. I say, I want to. This one there's an achievement.
Maybe Smith is right. Perhaps we should just build a huge still and drink ourselves to death. At least I'd die happy.
It was tea, cake, and
This is all just an experiment for them in the
high tea. That's what.
Why can't anyone else be that?
So you're gonna Cornish pastry, English tea, and a slice of cake in 30 seconds. So it is Cornish pastry, slice of cake, pinning of English tea. There it is. Got an achievement.
They should just paint the boundary wall
Keep the
institutional
peace,
green
civvy.
and call this whole country a lunatic asylum.
Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to check. Can I upgrade my... Yes, dude. There we go. Almost got it to pristine. Oh, I gotta put my new knife on too. I want to check that out.
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
That was the town hall. That's where they told us not to go. Garage. Okay. Oh, this is the church. Looks like this might be a
I
church.
said to him, "Where's my pal Johnny? What you done with him?" And that bloody peacock says, "Oh, Mr. Wilmore is currently detained."
He never. They put poor Mr. Wilmore in that prison of theirs. What for?
Wouldn't say, would he? All full of martial law this and special powers that.
Aberrant religious
Bunch
practices
of
are
little
forbidden.
Hitlers.
Ooh, Kepler star. Page torn from a history book. Kepler star. Kepler star is the common name for Kepler supernova, the last supernova visible to the naked eye to date. It occurred in 1604 in the constellation of Ophiuchus. I don't know. It was visible even by day for over 3 weeks. While it is difficult to estimate its range, it cannot have occurred more than 20,000 light years from Earth. It was observed and recorded by disparate civilizations across the northern hemisphere. Dead quiet in this bitch. Oh, that doesn't look good for a church.
Why here of all places? If they'd resolved to do something so awful, why in the church? Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave.
I'd say so.
Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please.
I already solved it.
These are awful times. If news of this gets out, things will get worse, I assure you. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here. All I can concern myself with right now is keeping this quiet. I must decide what to do about this before any soldier wanders in. I would suggest you let all this lie too. The matter is best left to the village to handle. Maisie.
Oh,
the
sure it is,
local girl.
Maisie.
She must have got mixed up in something. The weapon that was used to, a peculiar choice. It puts me in mind of those debauched druids out in the woods.
Oh. So he even
Well,
used the
we
druid
call
type
them
weapon
druids.
too.
I'm not sure what they call themselves. The disaster seems to have fostered the return of some distinctly atavistic, indeed thoroughgoing pagan sentiments around here. The following sprang up in Casterfell Woods shortly after, in the ruins of an old castle, and has since bloomed into a vicious cult. Certain death. That's what you'll be met with if you choose to enter the woods. I advise you to stay well away. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Well,
I have some things to work out. Ah, the shopkeeper. Good heavens above. News travels fast here. I'm told
nope.
Thank you for finding some sort
Gotcha,
of
bro.
resolution. How did you... You're very well informed, I must say.
Thanks. I try
Very
hard.
well. This key will open a box upstairs. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, you need only ask. I am here if you wish to talk. And if you'll forgive me for saying so, you seem troubled. Might I ask why?
I mean, I
don't
walked into a
suppose,
church and there was a dead body in it.
well,
That might trouble some people.
Have you perhaps been hearing voices?
How'd you know?
It is a sign of vile corruption.
Oh,
It cannot be tolerated.
the devil's taking my
It
soul.
must be confronted. I saw it in the baker's husband. The baker, Iris, told me he was hearing voices and had fallen terribly ill. I haven't seen her husband for a number of weeks now. So I trust she came to her senses and took the necessary action. But it pains me to imagine what evil is creeping inside our little village.
Tis truly evil indeed. Especially that cultist dude. Like, the one that fucking murdered that dude. Like, what the fuck? That's pretty fucking evil.
I only wish she had come to me sooner. My prayers might have reached him in the early stages of his fall from grace. But he is beyond that now. I must think of the rest of the village. We have seen some very bad times here. I don't really know why such misfortune has befallen us. Only that it started with that wretched science city they built across the mere. They did something. Heaven knows what. And now it is laced with evil. You can smell it in the air.
All that blue shit that infected us.
I do what I can. What I must. The people here need a guiding hand, not an oppressive one. The military presence, this protocol nonsense of theirs, has done that to us, and with no sign of respite. Pressure like that breeds corruption. I must obey the Lord's will and fight against such things. You, on the other hand, seem of a curious nature.
Why
I
is
can
that?
offer you something, but you must be cautious about prying too deeply.
What do you mean?
Well, I was on cordial terms with one or two of the scientists stationed up here. The important ones lodged at a manor house out in Casterfell Woods. I doubt any are still alive. But they may have left notes or papers that could prove useful to you. But you didn't hear that from me.
That's
All
the
right.
place I've heard Casterfell
Farewell.
was.
And God bless you. I trust you will do what is right.
Take that sickle out of you. Bloody note. This note was found on Maze Higgins' corpse at the church. Her blood is still on the paper. Spotted some possible foul play. I'm going to camp out at the ruined cottage by the Mireview Hotel to get a better look. Okay.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure.
No, you're
I'll
the
go
one.
with you.
What do you want? I had
you
naught
are.
to do with Maisie's death, I swear. In God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail.
Yeah, who would want her killed?
I don't
We already
know
today.
who. Not us. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours.
Ooh, I like that one.
Confess? All right, look. She were good at following people, was our Maisie. Nosing around in their business. I don't know, mayhap she found something and got silenced for it. I saw her the other night, skulking around near an old cellar not far from here. I can mark it for you, but I know naught else. And I don't want to talk about this no longer.
Well, it's a good thing we solved it.
I trust you will do what is right.
I will try, Father. I will try. Alright, so that's an exit out into the village. What we got here is some cloth. Anything special? Is it like complete cloth? More than enough fireworks. Strange not to be celebrating Guy Fawkes' night this year. Still, there was the event at the Atom plant, and that was more than enough fireworks for anyone, I would say. We are all glad that the radiation scare was short-lived. Mr. Pearman was saying he saw signs that the army were expanding their camp on the other side of the wire. I don't understand why. It feels as if we're being treated as a threat to the country at large. That's where I came in from. Here. Upstairs. So there's a chest upstairs. Oh, there we go. What is it here? Fuck yeah, atomic battery. Let's go. It's a shame I have to keep this magnificent thing locked away, but I don't expect the soldiers would be happy I had it. Atoms, the very stuff of God, stored in their purest and most terrible form, a marvel. It was a fruitful trade and worth the trip out to Molly and the Dale. If I could scrounge enough, perhaps I could purchase your second. No, I think I got the other one. Is that complete? There's more upstairs. There's the roof upstairs. The wind's at the back? Is there like an unlimited number of them? I hate being in the church. Okay, I got the note. I'm gonna check if there's anything else that I'm gonna back down. Now, where were we? All findings. There we go. Nope, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. Something about not liking. Or the church being haunted. Oh well. That's not bad though. This is where we want to go. Down. Neil Howard, a good brother, a good friend who left us 63 years but never forgot. Oh, they got really fancy with a couple. What was it? Friends heard a report the scientist Garrow was captured and carted off to protocol camp in Skethermore. Seems like that's the location of the prison they keep threatening us with. Tread carefully. They've been on high alert ever since she showed up in town. Might be best to lay low until things get calm. Okay, I knew that though. That's fine. Radio towers. It's gonna really bother me that I couldn't find that. No, wasn't that one? Weird. Oh. Wasn't that one either? It's definitely the church though. It is bothering me. I collected it in Wyndham. Does that count? Look again. See if I had anything else. Oh, here.
Slowly now. Come into the light where I can see you.
Who are you?
Wait. You're not one of the scientific staff.
What is up with your eyes?
Who the blazes are you? I know every face on the project, and you're not one of them. How did you know I was down here? You found it in... You mean to say you were inside the interchange? Just
Yeah,
how did you get in there? They sealed the place tight.
Go, bro.
You found what? Just found a key card. I believe you. It's so ludicrous that I searched to no avail. Will you just find one? Too ludicrous to be untrue. The interchange. Open again after all this time. Astonishing. I thought it was sealed for good, and its contents forever out of reach. But look, do you realize what this means?
Nope, I
If
don't
you
know
have
half
access to the interchange, then we might be able to stop this nightmare before it spreads beyond the wall.
Well, what? It's gonna spread?
You must have seen it. In the interchange. That damned infestation. We first discovered the growth at the Oberon site. I was one of the team assigned to study it. You know, at first we thought it was benign. Beneficial even, according to the early results. To our eternal shame, we did. In hindsight, it was too soon. But science moves quickly here. In our experiments, small doses of the growth in a purified form showed the most astonishing effect on cognitive capability. But it was not purified nearly enough, as it transpired. Its active agent was much more active than we realized. What it was doing to both our bodies and our minds all the while, it beggars imagination. We thought we held the future in a test tube. But all we had isolated was evil in its purest form. You can see why I must keep myself hidden away down here. Yes, it's under control, but I'll never be entirely free of it. Thanks to this apparatus, I found a way to inoculate myself, halting the infection before it could fully establish itself. If my colleagues had shown more faith in my line of experimentations, well, we wouldn't be where and what we are now. But look, we have so little time. I desperately need your help.
We need.
I need you to go back to the medical facility, and this time go deeper. All the way down to the quarantine level. Somewhere in there is a sealed cylinder. It's labeled Sample 1. Find it and bring it here to me. Do that, and I can promise answers. Answers and a way out of here. Here's my keycard. It will get you deeper into the medical section. It was the first sample of the growth that was extracted. We took it to the lab to test it. That was a few months before the disaster. It's a pure sample, and that's what makes it so important. Before you go, you should help yourself to a dose of my inoculant. There's one lying around here somewhere. If you ever encounter a thick area of growth, or are suffering from a potent strain of the infection, that stuff will ease the burden. It should give you a better chance of surviving infested areas. And with any luck, it will silence the voices in your head. Best of luck.
But I like them.
Time is of the
My head
essence.
or my best friend.
With any luck, Sample 1 will still...
Two of them. I have a resistance to the voices in my head. Or I can get no resistance. Is that what that is? Fred's resistance to all sources of infection. Fred's resistance to all sources of radiation. Okay, so I already have that one. Oh, interesting conjecture. Dr. Hanway. It's an interesting conjecture. Oh, go away! Can't read. It's an interesting conjecture. Unhappily, the only way we can discover if the growth will form specific and specialized organs, if it were to grow large enough, is to allow it free rein, and I would hope the arguments against that are self-evident. Even at this generalized level, the organic material is very interesting, showing chemical characteristics not dissimilar to those found in the human brain and nerve tissue. Holder. All these notes. Just trying to skedaddle. He just hooked me up. Oh, respect it. Oh, now there's training syndrome. Oberon biology report. Oberon biology report. Memo from for medical staff. The transportation of the cores ample to the special facility on the lower floor has been successfully completed. It was not, however, completed satisfactorily, in my opinion. I laid down a list of safety measures that were all to be observed, not treated like some manner of a la carte menu. Safety margins were inexcusably shaved. I would remind you all that on matters of institutional safety, that I am the final arbiter and not Dr. Caro. Dr. A. Holden. A. Holden? S. Holden. A. Holden. Alright, Brendo, I'm gonna go. That, I guess. You might want to clean up that body there, bro. Oh, let's see, where else do we gotta go in this village? That was a lot. That was just the church. Substation's right there too. Cleared all this. Cleared all this. So we got this side of town. Wherever this gate is, wherever this gate is. That substation's right there. So why don't I go ahead. Making my way downtown, walking fast as the British pass. While I'm bunker bound. Robot. Better watch out. You gon' kill me with that big gun. Probably shouldn't have the gun out. No. Fuck it. You can run it. On the other side means I can get in somehow. Like this. That's how we get there. There's not even anything good in here.
The pub tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing, mind.
Property's empty.
Look at this. Glad to see the back of that. Let me go.
Piece of cloth. That's how it's gonna be. Alright.
Always doing that.
Oh, that's what I want
Should
right
have those
there.
villagers doing it for us.
FAL. Be fantastic to get rid of. Love it, cherish it. And go all the way to Prestige. No-go building? Got back here. My inventory full again. You have the weed whacker. Thank you. Wait, you got like a shit ton of spells too. I forgot. I'm starting to use my melee weapon more, so I don't know. Not a bad one to grab right there. Bruce's enemy sounds like the heart rate rises faster. Lower health regeneration. I'll use my max health. I can't. That's not very good. Fuck that.
Do as you're told, right?
I don't want to go that way just yet because it's starting to lead towards the market hotel.
Behave yourself,
Right.
CB.
Lower that thing, or I'll drop you.
Bro, I ain't even scared of you. Don't even say let's drop. Hola. Long time no talk.
This is the transaction.
Is it?
Oberon must die. If Oberon is dead, then the way out will open.
Kill Oberon and I get out.
Awaken
copy.
as if from a nightmare. This sequence is assured. Others have and will offer you escape. To follow their advice is at best optimistic, at worst foolish. Be careful. Trust only me.
Only you?
Hands away from any weapons, you. One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
You're gonna top him? That's hot. Maze, it's been too quiet of late. Something is going on. Keep your eyes open for me as usual. If you spot one of them acting off, bring it to me, Reverend McHenry. Below are some notes scribbled in a different hand. Notes on his recent movements. Past the Merview Hotel, crossed the stream and turned right. Head up the hill, turned right again up the narrow stone steps. Went round back of the ruins and entered that rat-infested cellar. What are they up to? Oh, that was the dude that murdered her. That does not look healthy. The Merview Hotel. Got that herb, boy. Down to there. We should check out the down here. Just that side. Check the other side of town. See where we go from there. Sure. This way leads us. Hold it.
Citizens of Wyndham, if you or any of your friends or family shows signs of corruption, report it immediately.
What made that noise?
Early, the contagion can be painlessly excised.
Not sure I like the
Be
look of
vigilant.
it. Oi, oi.
Be safe.
In there. Not safe yet.
Unknown area. What is unlock unknown area?
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety. The area you are entering is known to contain outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities.
Oh, outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities.
A warning shot is a wasted bullet. You have been warned.
40 shot is a wasted bullet. Holy shit, that's wild.
Citizens
What's up,
of
lads?
Wyndham,
One more civvy gives me-
volunteers are required for work details on scaffold. Work out to help out.
Another one. Oh, it's rifle on my stuff too. Fuck yeah, 28 rounds. That's so good. What do we have for pistol? I mean, not best, but you know. We make do with what we got.
Wish we could still get the light program.
1955 Windermere Grand Prix. Welcome to the 1955 Windermere Motorboat Grand Prix. This is the 4th year of the competition after the wartime hiatus, and there's every expectation that this will be as exciting as its predecessors. The course is the same as that first used in 1953, following the buoy path in the waters from Wyndham Village out by Midsummer Isle and around clockwise, then out towards the northern shore and then back to the start. First to complete 25 laps is the winner. That's a fucking lot, dude. 25 laps. Perfect guards. Walk up and give them the old stab. Start taking my FALs by Alright, that takes care of this whole side of the village. There's more herbs. They absolutely fucking stack.
Watch yourself, civvy.
Hey, back it up.
War office better have given her a war with us venture by now. But I want to know why not.
Yeah, that's when I slid it on. Cool. Start with the other side. The river's the tough one. Got there either way. Raining
I'll finish this today, I think. Start it again tomorrow.
I think I saw something. Let's be civilized about this. Hands away from it, back, or I'll do for you.
Bloody hell, someone sneaking around.
Steady now,
God,
don't sudden
been
move.
here before.
I'm gonna leave. But I thought I was friends with you guys. Am I not allowed near your outpost? What a dumb friendship. Bro's like, we could be best friends.
Stay there. Stay alive.
Okay, let's save this real quick. See if we can't get into any.
There you are.
Someone
Remember your training.
Someone here.
Oh my goodness! I'm just trying to treasure on. You guys are killing me. It's good that I just saved. So we can go to the
Have they buggered off?
this whole place. Like, Saul, don't come near us here, please.
Eyes peeled now.
Bro, I'm not even here. We're just trying to figure out the lay of the land.
Citizens of Wyndham, friends of
Don't know the password, do you?
Lord Matthew here.
Don't have that field marked off as I can't go in there.
Is someone messing with me? Let's be
No sign
civilized
of him now.
about this.
Must have done a run out.
Hands away from any weapons.
My hands aren't here anyway.
Steady now. No sudden moves. Don't be a fool. Stand down.
Nowhere near you.
What's happening? Are they gone?
What's happening is I'm trying to fill up my
This
nerves.
is our turf. Don't come back.
Okay. So angry. Disgusting. Food effect. Food theft is capital offense. Ooh, up to us. It's up to us. The ticket to getting out of the zone is finding out what happened to that Yon plant. I'm buggered if I have any idea, and I bet you don't. Tell you what, bet the Proteus don't know either. Colonel Blimp's just full of hot air, ignorant as the rest of us. I think they're as happy as sand boys, playing cock with the walk, and don't want to find out. It's up to us.
I'll finish my book today, I think. Start again tomorrow.
Alright.
One more civvy gives me chicken and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blown.
Why are you guys so angry? I guess we're gonna go first. This house. I believe this substation. Because I think I'm gonna end. Oh, the tea room. They said to check this place out. Sus. Why can't you leave me alone? You just let me climb over the wall like a weirdo. Get out of here. Oh, June died? I think June's thing was in the. Oh, it was in the village hall. I'm pretty sure. Crazy to kill her, and they were going.
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Sure, whatever you say, bro.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required for work details on Scattermore. Work out to help out.
June's errands. Errands. Visit the boathouse. Plant flowers beneath the nearby ruin. Stretches in an early night. Said something about a boat. To go to the boathouse, plant flowers over ruins.
Citizens of Wyndham, we cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village palings. Do you have a good reason to leave the village?
Head over here, I guess. See what Grendel's head is. Going to the basement first. Gotta work our way bottom up.
We're getting nothing done here.
So, Reverend got his hands on a battery. I heard today that the Reverend got his hands on one of those atom batteries somehow. Says he's a collector. Just made me think in case we need something with more of a kick. Atom bomb. Atom bomb. Sir, I need you to move. If not, I will take you down. Chance. Take you down to the paradise.
Bloody hell. You kept me afloat. What are we doing down there?
Nobody's coming for us.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
Let's go to the along the wall is something to go check out.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Alright, tell you about, bro. I am a right proper gentleman. I have never done a single thing wrong.
Keep the peace, civvy.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Not sure I like the look of you either, but like I can't murder you in broad daylight. I think everybody's Here we go. Another comic book. Captain Condor, Mystery on the Moon, Lion issue. In the year 3000 AD, Captain Condor is involved in a fight to overcome the evil dictator of the whole solar system. After defeating the dastardly dictator, Condor becomes a member of the newly formed Special Space Patrol. Ooh. Sounds a fancy. Oh. Sir, you're pissing through the trough. How very rude of you. Control yourself. Secret tunnel? You have a secret tunnel? So you know what? We need to know. Stock 1911. Oh my goodness. First of all. Preparing the package for collection. Hey, I'm preparing the package for collection now. Keep in contact with our friends. When it's ready, they'll send you the pickup location in their messages. Use it wisely. I'm not sure when I'll be able to get you more, and stay safe. There's the high power. There's the 1911. Secret tunnel goes pretty far. What in the hell are those little things? What are you? You're like fighting me, that's about it. I just don't care. What's fighting me? I don't get how that hit me, but okay. Oh, that Italy. Ow! Did it hurt? It died in here. Go back. Skethermore? There's a secret tunnel to Skethermore? I'm going back there. Let's head back. Head towards the lake. Just like they tell you to do. Just over the other side. Alright, well, let's go talk up Alf behind the counter. Excuse me, sir.
One more civvy gives me the cheek and I pop the bastard. Orders be blown.
Same though. I had the balls to do what you wouldn't do, sir.
How do?
How do?
Not often we're seeing new faces here. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is.
Now, what can I do for you?
Wit and scare.
Fountains of beer, dancing girls, and the finest cuisine in the land. Well, we've got some beer. And I found a pickled onion in a jar in the back of the cupboard. Seriously, mind, I can get me hands on things. Some pretty hard to find things at that.
Okay.
Feeling that, I can offer conversation. No gossip, mind you. Get locked up for gossip these days. Oh, I think we can manage that. Bet you weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after all what's gone on here, were you now?
No, I was not.
Folk will get used to anything given time. Which isn't to say, it's not nice to see some new faces coming through here now and then. Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is. The captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village. Means he can do things us regular folk can't. Don't think you're special. It's just the captain's way of getting the measure of you. New faces remind him there's still an outside. Likely hopes you might know a way out of the quarantine zone. Me? Well, I know there isn't one. So I shan't be bothering you on that score. You let me know if there's aught else I can help you with. Keep your bloody voice down. Nothing brings the soldiers down on you for mayhap. I heard rumours of it, but I can't see it out more than that. Are you completely crackers? Say that too loud, and he'll have us both locked up. I don't know how you know that, but it's true. One of them scientists, in particular, used to come to drink in here. Before it all went arse upwards, that is. He liked his ale, that fella, and ale made him chatty. He told me he worked in something called the Interchange. Never said quite where it were, but he used to stagger off towards the substation round the back of here, so that might be worth a deco. Well, he said he worked on some gadget with that Dr. Garrow, who were a big noise over at the site. He called it a signal redirector.
Oh, that's what I'm looking
Top
for.
secret. Only a few of them made at the doctor's request. I've no idea what they were for. You could do worse than talk to Nora. She were there at the time, and she has a good brain, has Nora. She hides out in her barn on Skethermoor. I'll mark it for you. Look, you didn't hear any of that from me, all right? Quiet as the grave, mate. I suppose I might be able to help a friendly traveller out. What sort of gear did you have in mind? I bet you could. But you wouldn't find anything like that in Wyndham. But there's a ruined mill out on Skethermoor. There's a fella up there, more often than not, and he might have what you're looking for. Fair warning, though. Out in Skethermoor, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll shoot before they ask. Well, after it all went to cock and we got quarantined,
They aren't for me.
London
I'm pretty sure.
started sending in soldiers. To start with, folk were happy to see 'em. But after a while, it turned out there was bugger all they could do to help. When they found out they weren't being let back through the wall again, well, it got nasty. Plenty round here, I reckon. It's what it would have been like if the Nazis had invaded after all. Of course, you didn't hear that from me, all right? Who knows what them boffins were up to? But I don't think that atom plant going pop was part of the plan, do you? Or at least they told us it were
Foreman
an
was
atom
super
plant.
helpful.
So where are all the atoms, eh? I've heard a thing or two about radioactiveness, and by all rights, none of us should be standing here. Anyhow, I shouldn't be gossiping about this stuff.
There we go. Let's get to the real stuff.
See you around.
Nothing I need from you. Thank you for all the wonderful information, though, good sir. Kind sir.
Citizens of Wyndham, if you or any of your friends or family show signs of corruption,
What? I don't know your face.
Bloody hell!
the contagion can be painlessly excised.
Want to come at me with that gun?
I think they've gone.
Think it might be a bad idea for you. I don't know. What I do is if I get the right, nah, we'll take you down. Those Grindle's head. Let's go here. Let's clear out this area. Let's together more. Put that one and that one. Some other stuff. The Ridgeway. Little barn over here. Have to go to the interchange to get rid of all this stuff.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required for work details on Scattermore. Work out to help out.
Alright, cool. So that's the door to Together. We have just these buildings. I'm going to dip my toe into Skethermore and then come back in so that it gets marked up in my bed.
I don't know your face.
Citizens of Wyndham, the army is here to help and protect you.
Alright, unlocks together. This entrance right there. The secret tunnel comes out only a little bit out. Manor ruins. The traitor
You
can't
are
close.
leaving
Let's go check it
Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety.
out. That's cool. you guys?
A stranger, eh?
Oh, you're wearing blue? Townies wear green. This is the trader camp. Where's the trader? Oh. Nope, that's not them. Welcome inside. Open a trade on all items. Not that way. I'll up the ladder, but. Pull your neck in. Bootsy, you need to pull your neck in, mate. Me and the lads are very grateful for the supplies you acquired for us. But the black market goods that the commander found during the last search of the village got right up his arse. He's asking a lot of questions about where it's all coming from, and we can only cover for you for so long. Might be a good idea to keep things a bit quiet for a week or two.
Hello. I've not seen you before, have I?
Hola, Corporal Bootsy.
Welcome. Right, I've got a quick question for you. It might seem a bit blunt, but I've learned it avoids confusion later. You're not going to try and kill me, are you?
Oh, you're cool.
Excellent answer. I can see we're going to get along like an house on fire. You're new around here, aren't you? Bootsy never forgets your face. And I haven't seen yours before.
Oh, yeah,
and you're not in
Bootsy.
uniform, which means you're not one of us army lads. Protocol now, that's what we go by. Well, this region you're in is our land for a start. We took over an old RAF place. Good and secure. We see off any threats from there. Take
good.
Horn and now.
Nice secure
Outlaws
position
have
for you
sided
guys.
on in the past. And it's made the patrols here in Skedamore a bit trigger happy. If your plans to wander about, be careful. Soldiers won't tell you from the next bugger, and they'll shoot before they ask. Now then, if it's supplies you're after, then Bootsy's your man. I'm Corporal Bootsy, by the way. Hello. I can get my hands on stuff for trade that the folks in the village can't. There I am, one of the heroic squaddies sent to sort out this whole palaver. You can see how well that turned out. Soldiering ain't so noble around here anymore. Not in a place like this.
Yeah,
So
looks like not a lot
I
of
just
people
make life a
respect
bit more bearable for people. Bit of buying and selling never hurt no one, did it? I'm bloody sure the captain knows exactly what I'm up to here. But it helps in its way, and it's good for morale, so he turns a blind eye. Nobody seems to care if I don't turn up for Reveille. And to be honest with you, that's a relief. Some of the stuff the captain has me mates do. Well, you got fellas strung up at Nuremberg, if you catch me drift.
Jesus.
Yeah, but everywhere's dangerous in the zone. The trick round here is to stay away from our outposts, then you should be all right. There's our camp, of course, and then the special detachment is garrisoned in a commandier's RAF bunker. Well, the flyboys weren't using it, so why not? Steer well clear of both of those spots. I'll mark them for you.
Thanks, bro. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Nah, I've got plenty of those already.
Okay. Cool.
All trades are final. Word to the wise. Everyone trades with old Bootsy, so there's always new things.
That's cool.
See you around, chum.
I believe that should. Yeah, still get me a pristine 1911. Or not 1911, 9mm. That's what I was going for. Beautiful. Nice. Increase firearm damage when your heart rate is low. Reduces firearm sway when aiming down sights, and reduces fire recoil. Weapon fire recoil. Nice. It looks like I'm only missing 2 more books. Oh, so you got ammo? Can I make combat sims? Burners.
Had a chain custom.
Bootsy.
Have you got anything more up my street? Nah. Don't see many of those.
I don't like your attitude, sir.
See you around, chum.
Alright, cool. Bootsy's the man right now. Plenty of Norris Bar, Special Protocol Garrison, Vehicle Depot, Purple Camp, there we go. Prison. Let's head back. Oh, I'm just so happy about my pristine 9mm. What the fuck? What the hell? Why is that guy attacking me? I don't know what y'all's problem is. Hopefully we can take refuge in Wyndham.
Citizens of Wyndham,
One
the
more
woods
city
are
gives me
still
chicken, I
off
pop
limits.
the bastard.
If you need
Orders
to
approved.
approach the woods for foraging,
What's this
request an
outfit?
escort at the village hall.
Alright, now we also have Not that I want.
Keep your nose clean.
Fragment? A fragment of a script. Outlaw leader shouting, "Give it up, soldier boys. You're outnumbered and surrounded." Flint, that's what you think. Outlaw leader. What? What do you mean by that? Robot Archie. Sorry, I am late, Master Jack. Are these the outlaws you wanted destroying? Outlaw leader. Yikes. One of those rotten robots. Run for the hills, lads. Flint. Ho ho.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
I don't know what you guys about. I am just the nicest person.
You won't be told again. Off with you.
Off with you. I could literally murder you right now back here. And not a single person can do anything about it. Get him,
This
boy.
is our turf. Don't
Your
come back.
turf?
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
Excuse me, don't mind me. Just out here digging. Treasure hunting, if you will. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That's what I'm doing. Way down there. There's some places over here down there. Far from the other side, that means I... We'll take everything.
I'm going mad. I know it.
Found it. June's diary? I'm burying this so that whoever digs it up might dig up the truth too, and because it's too dangerous for me to know this anymore. Here's what I know of protocol. We shouldn't be alive. Whatever disaster happened here, the protocol should have buried us all along with it. There was more to that atom plant than they told us. They meddled with the earth and understood now. There was a safe room for only the most important Bard employees to flee to if the protocol was enacted. I don't know who those people were, and after all these years, I don't know if anyone is still there, but I know where it is. Below is a scribbled map to a bunker in Skethermore. Nice. Thanks, June. I know you died, but like, fuck it. Your life's not in vain. Your death is in vain.
Do as you're told, right?
Yeah. I'll behave.
Join the army to see the world and get some action. Well, that worked out brilliantly, didn't it?
Beer at the pub tastes like sheep dip.
Behave yourself, Civvy.
Sure. I just need to see release 2 gauge bleed out. But that's almost this whole town. Done and over.
They're all stupid.
There you are.
Oh, it's back.
Don't be a fool. Stand down.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Relax.
And keep moving.
I didn't realize that was your turn. Calm your tatas. Before I got to go crack. That one doesn't actually.
Do as you're told, right?
There we go. Haven't been on here. Build.
I know exactly how many steps it takes to get to the lake.
That's a lot, bro. For your own safety.
What'd
For
you
your
say?
own safety, do not leave the Wyndham defense position. Terrible dangers surround the village, and the army cannot protect you if you travel into uncontrolled areas. For your own sake, and for the sake of your friends and family, stay within the defensive perimeter. Do not follow the corrupted into the woods. You know that your friends aren't very friends.
State of this place.
This is a gate over here. or gators. I guess not. Oh, I went back for that for nothing. Alright, so I guess that leaves. I gotta go to the Wyndham garage. Oh, that's gotta go back and talk to that woman about her husband. The garage.
Citizens of Wyndham,
Finally full on blue, that's interesting. St. Catherine's Church. St. Catherine's Church was established as St. Catherine's in 1245, and signs of the original Norman architecture are still visible in the Victorian restoration of 1816 to 1862. Erected as an earlier pagan site, the church has been the locus of worship for the beautiful village of Wyndham and the surrounding area. The visitor would be well advised to enjoy the churchyard, the stained glass windows, and by prior arrangement, the crypt, all of which will reward lovers of historical history and architecture. Ooh, I am in fact trespassing. Also, I will cut you the cheese. And that will not be Swiss another one. Lunch. Where is this? Empty. This one building here, which I believe is the garage. So. Call him a monster, Tina. I've been thinking about what you said. Your words were vicious, but I won't return the favor. Instead, I'm ready to beg for your compassion. My poor Philip isn't himself. It's true, but he knows no danger to anyone. Oh, but he's no danger to anyone. I know how the illness looks, but to call him a monster, to claim he attacked you... I won't believe it. He's been nothing but a loving husband to me. Don't listen to the protocol of their poison. Please, don't tell anyone about Philip. You know what they would do to him and the baker. I believe that's the end of that. Go head back to the bakery and talk to this woman, and then I'll go to the substation.
A stranger, eh?
Substation, maybe I'll look around that for a little bit. I don't have very many areas left. Just got to gather more and one other one and we're done.
Did you want something? What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it?
Nope.
Look, I'll talk, but only to show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet about this, please. Me husband, Philip, he went off exploring with one of his pals. Bloody fools, the pair of them. He said they were poking around in an old bunker and walked into a cloud of funny glowing spores or something. And he told me he started hearing voices. He says the voices hurt him. Whatever it was, it made him awful ill. He's not getting any better. Just a bit worse every day. The soldiers will string you up for anything these days, and my husband was exploring where they don't like you to explore. That captain of the protocol, he says what the boffins buried here plays merry hell with people's minds. Turns them into something not human. Not that any of that happened to my Philip. He's ill, that's all. I just know what the soldiers would do if they found him. You know, we've had one mite of luck. Came by a special tonic, which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down. At least, while we can get it, it does. But look, what's your interest in all this?
I hear the voices too, madam.
You have? I'm sorry, but I don't have any of the tonic left.
Oh.
I know where you can get some, though.
Where?
There's a lady, calls herself
I
Mother
heard about her
Jago,
earlier.
out in Casterfell Woods. Brews the tonic to her own recipe. She lives out by the old mine. I can mark on the map where to find her. And listen, I hate to ask, but could I trouble you to get us some of the tonic? Just a single bottle. We're almost run out.
For sure.
Bless you, thank you.
Anything good you'd like to trade? Oh, a knife.
Bye now.
Okay, let us. Perhaps in the bedroom. I don't want to fuck him, so. Even though I have the bedroom key, let's head out. Where is the city?
Keep the peace, Civvy.
Totally agree. That's why I'm not going to do any trespassing and murdering right now, I promise. Keeping it quiet.
Bloody heck!
There's someone over there!
I went the wrong way, bro.
What's that? Someone there?
Oh, it disappeared. Oh, cool. And I found a gnome.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangers.
We're gonna go from Grendel's head?
Anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as
Somehow, don't know how yet.
Let's try resetting it. Go into Grendel's head and then we'll turn around. Is there no guard up there anymore? Cool, in the end, I didn't have to kill the guards. We are in. Games not feeling so not feeling so well. James, old friend, I need your help. I made a mistake. I found a way into a secret bunker hidden behind the substation, but there was something in there. It glows blue, but vivid like no blue I've ever seen on God's earth. It hurt me. Now I've been hearing voices and I don't know what to do. Meet me outside the bakery tomorrow night. I'll give Iris the slip and we go back to that bunker again. Maybe we'll find a cure before it gets any worse. Philip. So much for that. That's what I was looking for, the pneumatic food. Oh, one S. Just a smack roll.
Access denied. Unauthorized. Access code. The interchange.
Captain Sims mentioned not to go to this place. So what did I do? Wanted to go to this place. Or jump. The doctor was a film. Resolved to be free of the voices. Fell from November 1957, 23 days since the 14th. Second air vent is showing the growth now. Still unsure of its origin, but there is a blue glow emanating from store Alpha, but all the doors remain sealed. 179-ish days since the quarantine. Emergency supplies low, continuing to await rescue. Heard voices from store Alpha impossible. Growth present in many corners, not pleasant, but palatable. I heard her. The voices chatter and the murmur, but Helen's was amongst them. Isn't she dead? Isn't everyone dead? But her voice was so loud, it spoke on the spot. Where we used to swim, our moonlight escapes. She wants to be free of the voice too. A location has been repeatedly circled on a map of Casterfell Woods at coordinates 24.7 east, 85.6 north. Yeah, that's right. I knew you were gonna try to fuck with me. Power supply report. The hydroelectric turbines at the dam are still providing suitable power levels across the wider research site, but it will soon prove impractical for the interchange to rely on this source of energy. Windscale and its physical product generation is a self-contained system, so we must make upgrades to the interchange itself. Preliminary results from the atomic battery project are promising, and it is proposed that we support the interchange with such power sources going forward. The power output exceeds expectations in quantity and stability and should alleviate the strains that the processor and its data stores are currently exerting on the facility. Dr. Garrow and her team have already compiled a full proposal of upgrades to the data stores, and I would suggest she takes the reins going forward. We need to find this Dr. Garrow. She seems quite the important lady. Fuck you guys. I'll run right through all you fuckers. Here we go. Notice the electric log. What's up here? Yes! Okay, it's the center of the interchange. Or the central processor.
Central processor.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's the central processor. Where did I just come out? Slot the laser. With the dude ass, the deeper into the fuck yeah. And I found another data store. If we restore power to it, that's 3/4 of them restored. See. Growth stimulant. I have 2 atomic batteries. Dope. I don't know if I need to, but I'll bring one with me just in case. Pneumatics, cool. Alright, we should be fine. I got this. If I make it quick, I should do this.
Central processor.
I have so much random crap in here. I'll take one back. Right. I'm gonna take that. And I'm gonna take first aid kit. Activate alpha. Just the strangest sneaking suspicion as somebody who's been activating this. Wasn't gonna be smart this time, and we're gonna bada bing. Is it ventilating now?
Status report. Systems requiring maintenance. 27. Active on-site personnel. 0.
Are we in the central area now? Central area just below A. That's cool. I didn't get it fast enough, damn. Okay, I at least got it cleared out the first time. Here's a start. Here, do it again.
Power restored in data store Alpha. Systems and personnel monitoring. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector.
Let's open now. We will slap on the old Banderino. I'm gonna also save the game.
Status report. Systems requiring maintenance. 27. Active on-site personnel. 0.
I don't know what that noise was, but it scares me. Did your brother wake up, or is it just you? Daddy will be done playing in a little bit. Alright, back to this. Let's see what we can find in this here. Grab a quick save. Okay. We're getting God. I do not know what that was about. Let's try that again. Yeah, I want to try this one more time. I gotta get in there and I gotta get to that bard crate. That's all I know. There's gotta be other shit that the only thing? Was that literally the only thing down there? Oh, I see, I guess. Store tower A, too, so maybe it'll... Nope. I will be dead in this. I somehow survived that. I don't think I would have remained that lucky. Heading back towards me. There's a comic book right there. Definitely want to take more of that. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, big dog. That was it. That was all that was required to take me out. Come on, brother. Before they swung on me on the stairs, missed completely. This time they swung on me on the stairs, hit every time. What do we got here? Leading back to the back. cannot believe that was. God damn it. And I'm dead. Alright, so I'm gonna have to take out the people that are up there. I have to go back to medical. I have to do that other thing for that dude. I put as many body shots in you as I could. Ooh wee. It's getting bad. Everything is now worth it. Ooh, I've been calling it quits tonight. Is that both of them? I'm gonna save after that. Because you're pretty close to where you need to be. What I was trying to get to. Jet Ace Logan, Planet of Fear. Jim Jet Ace Logan must call on all his reserves of strength and courage as he battles through the unknown horrors of the Planet of Fear. Oh, I did kill this guy in one shot. There just happened to be 3 ferals. built now. And I got the platform gate key. Means I can check this time. Combat stick. Nice. A. Like go back. Come on, climb faster, please. A fully has power.
Target spotted. Target locked. Recalibrated.
Oh, this one. Didn't think that all the way through. Cool, but at least it's unlocked.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble.
Cool, 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 cool.
Lower that. There's.
You've had it.
What the?
I'll miss the second shot, bro.
Come on in, sunshine.
Y'all wanna, like, fuck off? Okay, we should be good. At least for a couple seconds. back at medical. I want to. We're gonna go to medical academy. I want to. Where I am now. Yep, that was my fear. Oh, he got sent out on the other side of the door. That's funny. That's funny. All right. There he is. What is getting me? I'm literally not touching anything though. Like what the fuck? Oh, okay, so it's Cast the woods. Don't shoot me in the back. Please don't shoot me in the fucking back. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna have to cast the woods, and then tomorrow when I play again, we'll probably head over there. Let's get on over there. What do quests do I have in this area? Okay. Okay. Neither which I can do right now. Did I not do that? Okay. I guess we got more shit we're supposed to do in slot now. We're supposed to care.
Citizens of Wyndham.
Get lost or I kill you.
Cool, whatever. Your threats ain't shit to me, bro. Meet me in the graveyard. Let's go to slot. See if I can continue this realm. What's up, buddy?
You are doing well.
I'd say so. 3 out of 4 done.
Continue to do well. It is imperative that you continue to do well. Much depends.
Okay. I have to keep doing better. Another one.
Keep it civilized. No,
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll chop the bastard. Orders be blowed.
21 and I think 10. 9. Go check that rail yard real quick. Then I'll head over to Castafell Woods and I'll probably come back.
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety. The area you are entering is known to contain outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities. Remember, a warning shot is a wasted bullet. You have been warned.
Find something. Start. This was their hideout. Did I miss some? There is a shed in the Slottondale rail yard. Make your way there. 28.7775. There's no chest of supplies there. Close this one. The other check. I'd rather not fuck with outlaws right now. I just don't. Let's see what level of impossible they try to make that though.
What was that?
It was me.
Must have moved on.
Oh. Hodder. This is aggravating. The convoy is gone. I watched your helicopter go down south of here. If any of you survived and are reading this, couldn't wait, but I have left you some supplies. You should already have the key to access them. Your orders remain the same. Find out what happened to our comrades that were trapped here 5 years ago. Their last signal before the blackout originated from Casterville Woods. Storm drain nearby should take you there. Good luck. Fuck yeah. Okay, cool. I solved that already. Okay, cool. So yeah, slot in there. There's no straight jump from there, is there? Sewer tunnels. Sewer tunnels. Slot line. Slot line. Yeah, we'll just head to Wyndham.
Let's just calm down, right? No need for bloodshed, is there? Bollocks! Steady now. Let's have no strife. This is our patch. Get yourself... Hey!
What the hell was that?
Where you came from. Get lost.
What the...
What the...
Oh man, piece of cake this is. Yeah, you're gonna regret it. Oh, come on, stop your mind of it. Bloody hell.
Come on then.
All over us. You, cheeky.
Great hell's teeth.
Alright. You guys couldn't just make this easy on me.
Dada, you done this?
Gone. Must have spooked them.
Turn around and come back this way, or I'm gonna have to kill you.
Got to reload.
bastard. They've gone. Definitely.
Bro, just leave me alone.
No sign of her. Must have lagged it.
I literally don't want to mess with you guys anymore. Just leave me alone. Just trying to get out of here.
You don't know what you started, sunshine.
That's the thing.
You bugger. Bombs away. Clear. Watch it.
Oh, you bastard!
I'll paint my boots with your
That's...
Help me!
Hang on!
You'll die here. Bloody hell.
Thanks. Oh my god. Why is everybody still coming after me? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh my god, dude. There's no escaping these guys.
Where'd you get this, huh? There's nobody up.
Yeah, leave me alone. Fucking that. Oh my god, dude, go away. I'm leaving. Bye. Goodbye. Oh my god, one round. Better make it fucking count. Got one round. I'm a real spicy boy now.
This is a defense announcement. The substation is now off limits to all citizens and enlisted men. Require access for a legitimate reason.
Anybody that says you should trust me should instantly be not trusted. Trust me, bruh.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the...
Alright. Indeed, that puts us in Casterfell Woods.
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol
Alright,
is no longer
so next time
responsible for your safety.
we will be exploring Casterfell Woods.
The area you are entering is known to contain outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities. Remember, a warning shot is a wasted bullet. You have been
Where did the
warned.
traitor can't move? Oh, I'm thinking of the other one. It's not that bad though. All right, yeah. So, thank you for everybody that ended up watching. Episode 3. Tomorrow we'll continue on with episode 4. Hopefully, get through all the Casterfell Woods, find a couple more bunkers, maybe unlock the last section of the interchange. But with that, I'm gonna say, have a nice night. Bye now.